comment. Bye. Yo, Skrill, drop it hard.
Yo, Skrill, drop it hard.
What's up, guys? Devin from FUT Trio, and today I'm going to be bringing you a squad builder. This is going to be my first squad that I built on FIFA after some upgrades, and a more recent squad that I've been playing with. I mean, I thought it'd be a good idea. Our capture card is terrible. Don't get a Hapog. We can't record any gameplay, so I thought this was a good alternative. So, check it out. What's up, guys? And this is our first squad, my Barkley squad, the first squad I made on FIFA 15. I think Barkley's is a great setup to use while making a squad, just because a lot of the players are cheap, yet still really effective. For this formation, we're going to be using a 3-4-1-2. So that means we're going to have a lot more attack than defending. So you're going to have to be pretty good at defending if you want to keep the goals out and score a lot. So, starting off with our goalie, we're going to have the legend Peter Cech. I'm a Chelsea man. I love him. He's amazing. He's got really good stats. He's like the cheap Courtois, basically. If you want to use Courtois, that's fine. I use him in this squad a little bit, but I just prefer Cech. For center back, it's going to be Mangala. Going along with Cech, he is very cheap and great in game. He's just a solid defender to have around. Our second center back is also from Man City, and we're using Company. Company is amazing. He's a little more pricey, but it's not that bad. 87 defending, 81 physical, pretty good. I can't stress to you enough how good he is in game. He's just so fluent and so easy to use. Our last center back is going to be Gary Cahill. A lot of people ask me why I use Cahill over John Terry. So let's just look at John Terry's stats real quick. As you can see, John Terry has 41 dribbling, 41 passing. Oh my god, my bad. Pace, 41 pace. Yet he still has 84 defending, which is really good. If we look back at Cahill, he also has 84 defending. Yet he has 74 pace. Since they both have the same defending, they're pretty much similar, except for their pace. Gary Cahill can keep up with a lot faster attackers, which is huge, and makes him, in my opinion, much better. Our first center back, we're going with Ozil. I know what you're thinking. Ozil, he sucks. He's overrated. But I think that's not the case. I packed him recently, and I started using him in this squad, and I was actually surprised with how great he played. He's got great dribbling, and in-game, his passing is insane. He can let out huge air throughs and amazing crosses. And he's got a decent shot too. Great player to have. Our second center mid is a little more popular. We're going with Yaya Toure. I wish I could afford this man in the match, but I cannot. If you can, it's great. Put him in there. Anyone who's used him will tell you he's a complete tank. Great long shot, amazing physical, pretty good passing. He is just awesome to have at center mid position. One of my favorite center mids of all time. One of my favorite players of that. For our left mid, we are going to be using Hazard. Eden Hazard. Oh boy. I feel like he's one of the best players in the Barclays Premier League. Just look at these stats. 89 pace, 82 shot, 84 passing, 91 dribbling. He is an insane player. So quick on his feet, great shot, great dribbling. Just an awesome player to have. For our right mid, we're going to be using Juan Cuadrado. I was so psyched when I saw he was coming to Chelsea. Not just because I love the club, but because of his pace and how I knew I was going to be able to use him in my Barkley squad. He is insanely fast, obviously. He's just so much fun to use, and he's great to just get up the field quick and put it across to our two strikers. For our cam, we're going with Oscar, another Chelsea player. However, we are using his inform card. I picked this guy up during Team of the Year. He was only 80k, after which he rose up to 300k. Still didn't sell him, loved him too much. And now with price sets, he's back to like about 120. So he's affordable inform. One of my favorites of this team so far. 87 dribbling, 82 pace, and 83 passing. He's got good overall stats, but in-game, he can pass it really well. He's a lot faster than he looks, and he has a really good shot from short range. Our first striker is we're going with Falcao. Well, I've used all of the Manchester United strikers. RVP, I think, isn't very good. I just don't like him. I think he's way overrated. Then with Rooney, I think he's actually my favorite, but I personally like Falcao just because of his long shot. He's so much fun to play with. He can rip it from almost anywhere and at least get it on target. Our last player, and the best player in the game in my opinion, is Diego Costa. Can't afford any of his informs, but whatever. Look at these stats. Great overall stats, amazing in game. He's just awesome. I just hope he gets a team this season. So this is my first squad I made on FIFA, obviously after quite a bit of reformatting and buying one. Hope you guys like it, and I'll see you for squad 2. Alright guys, going straight into squad number 2. This is a more recent squad that I've created, and I call it my foreign language squad. Yeah, kind of an odd name. I call it that because it's a Spanish-French hybrid, and you know how in like middle school and high school you can like pick between Spanish and French for your foreign language class. So yeah, let's just get right into it. For our goalie, I forgot to introduce the formation. For this formation, we're going to be using a 4-3-1. Our goalie is going to be Iker Casillas. There he is. He's amazing in game. He's just a great player. He's pretty cheap too. Our first, wrong order. Our right back is going to be Sagna. I'm pretty sure I'm pronouncing that wrong, but whatever. He's alright in game. He's cheap, and he links up with our center back Mangala, who I've already talked about in our previous one. Mangala is great, as I said before, solid defender, so is Sagna, and they link up perfectly, both Frenchmen. Alright, our second center back is Sergio Ramos. My favorite defender in FIFA 15 by far. Everything I said about company applies to him, but more. He's very expensive, but I think it's worth it. Just look at these stats. 87 defender. That's awesome. He's so good in game, it's unreal. I just love him. If you can't afford him, PK is also a good substitute. And for our left back, we're going to be using Jordi Alba. I think Jordi Alba is a very underrated player. With 92 passing, pace, my bad. He is great. I said it before, and I'll say it again, and unfortunately, in FIFA 15, and all FIFAs basically, pace makes the play. Our first center mid, we are going with Jesus Navas. Yeah, might not be a center mid, but he's close enough, playing on the right side. Once again, same thing applies. I just love this player. I used him in my Spanish squad. With the 91 pace, as said before, pace makes the player. Second center mid, we're going with Paul Pogba. Paul Pogba is an insane player from Syria. Amazing dribbling, physical, great passing. Just an absolute beast. Got a great long shot. He's just awesome to have in the middle. Our last center mid, we are going to be using Isco. Oh, not inform this goal. Well, if you can, great, but if you can't, no big deal. Now it's all green. Isco. There he is. I love Isco. He's an underrated player. 87 dribbling. He's an 84 passing, makes him the ideal center mid. He can pass it to any of our attacking positions up here. Our first one is going to be Devin, the striker from Chelsea. Odd pick. However, with his 90 pace, I feel like he can play in a striker position along with our two strikers, which makes it a great attacking trio. Plus, it links up well with both. Our first striker, we're using Kareem the Dream. There he is. Jordan will tell you, he's amazing. He's got a great shot, just all around amazing stats. He can knock in from almost anywhere. And our last player, as seen before, is Diego Costa. Diego Costa is amazing. As said before, I think he's very similar to Kareem the Dream. Unfortunately, they both aren't have the most pace, but luckily Remy can compensate with that. Plus, he links up with both of them well, which makes it a great merger and just a good pick for the squad. Hope you guys enjoy the squad builder. If you want to see more stuff like this, leave a like and make sure to subscribe and follow us on Twitter. See you guys next time.